I just love this time of year. There's always so much football on, and the United games, well, they are coming in thick and fast. Now we have Bournemouth up next on Monday night at Old Trafford. Our last two home games have seen a drop-off in performance. We need some of that October energy back. Come on, United, please. Now we go into this game in reasonable form with only one defeat in our last 9 games. And that was the 1-0 defeat at home to Everton. Now, I don't think that one defeat in 9 tells you the whole story. Now, yes, there have been some tricky games during that time, but there have also been some very questionable performances. Now, Bournemouth are in poor form and they have not won their last 6 games. Let's just hope that that run continues against us. Now, I do think that we might see De Ligt back in the squad for this one. And I think he was close to being included against Wolves last Monday night. But the manager just decided to leave him out. He seems to be offering players that are recovering from injury just a little bit more time to get back up to speed. And I do have to applaud him for that. Now, if he isn't quite fit enough to start, then I'm confident that Aiden Heaven can do the job in the centre of the back three. He was just very composed against Wolves. Now, there are also rumours that Sesko is almost back to fitness, and I've seen quotes from his agent suggesting that we may see him sooner rather than later. So he may get a place on the bench Monday night. Now, it is unclear if Mazraoui, Ahmad and Mbeumo will be available for selection, as Monday is the date that they are expected to report for international duty to take part in AFCON. And I know the club are in talks with their national teams and they are hoping to come to an arrangement to allow them to play. So fingers crossed we don't lose them. Now, Bournemouth are expected to go with the same side that drew to Chelsea last weekend. Now, United will be in their usual and much criticised 3-4-2-1 against Bournemouth's 4-2-3-1. Now, Bournemouth are usually aggressive and direct. They like to play with a high tempo and a lot of intensity. They will press our back line and try to make it as uncomfortable as possible for our back three to get on the ball and play out. Now, I can see United transitioning into more of a 3-6-1 formation in order to overload their midfield and pin them in. It allows our forward players to get at their defensive line. It worked so well against Wolves recently, and it's something that we have clearly been developing as the season's gone on. Mason Mount's influence on the team is growing with every week. He was everywhere on Monday night and took his goal brilliantly. We might actually get to see some return on the 60+ million we spent on him a couple years ago. Now, Bruno was at his brilliant best on Monday night too, and hopefully he can continue that against Bournemouth. Semenyo is Bournemouth's obvious danger man, but he has been quiet of late, and that has probably coincided with their poor run of form. And let's just hope he doesn't rediscover his form on Monday. Now, I hit 62 points last week and moved up to 3rd place in the Lydia Rose Premier League. Bruno finally repaid my faith with an 18-point haul. It's just a reality, I did have the R-man on him. Now, with AFCON starting, we have been gifted 5 free transfers this week to help compensate for any tweaks that we need to make in our squad. Now, the transfers don't have to be used all at once, and they can be carried over to the next game week. But you can only carry over a maximum of 5 at any time. Now, I have not decided what to do with my team yet, but I have a couple of fires that I need to put out. So I will probably use at least 2 or 3 this week, and it may even go as far as 4. But I will wait until I have more information before deciding what to do. So don't forget to keep an eye out on my socials, and I will be posting my final team. But yeah, good luck everyone, fingers crossed, and come on United, let's smash Bournemouth at home. But yeah, we've come to the end of another video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed as much as I have, and if you got to the end of this video, then you guys are the best, and yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. And please make sure you follow all of my social media, because I do post there all the time. So make sure you go follow me, guys. But yeah, I hope you have the best weekend, guys. And yeah, just make sure you look after yourselves. Fingers crossed for Monday night, guys. Hopefully it goes the way that we all want it to. Now, obviously, I will be back next Wednesday with the review because the game is on Monday. So just keep your eyes peeled to my channel, guys. And I look so forward to seeing you all next week.